Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so I'm going to do something a little different with this video, and I'm going to just talk about my recent purchase of my brand new LED backlights that I got for my LG OLED TV. Now, a gentleman by the name of Neil Egan contacted me by email there a couple of weeks back, and he was just asking about the backlights that I was using on my TV. And when he sent me that email, the lights that I actually had on the TV actually broke. There was only certain colours that would work. So I had to get rid of them and get some new lights in, and I told him that, you know, if I did, I would let him know which lights I bought. And he kind of mentioned in that email that he felt that it wouldn't be a bad idea to do a video on it. And I kind of started thinking about it, and he was absolutely spot on. He really is. And I'll tell you another reason to why he was spot on, because not only and I'm going to just get the obvious out of the way when it comes to these lights. You know, the lights look cool. They really do. When you walk into someone's room and you see a backlight on the TV, it just looks great. But one of the best features about them, and people don't really talk about it that often, is how they kind of enhance, I find they really enhance your viewing of certain movies, depending on what colours you are actually watching, what colours you actually have on. And then not only that, but it's also easy on the eyes as well. Because in this room is completely blacked out. There is no windows in this room. There is a single door. We have a blackout blind. So these backlights really do come in handy for just, you know, just to prevent the whole straining of your eyes. And it also stops you from falling asleep as well. And I have to admit, they do work perfectly on that. But the main thing I wanted to talk about these is the viewing experience that we get from them. Like I said, when you have certain backlights on. So I'm going to quickly just show you the ones that I picked up recently here and now. So this is it's from a company called Sunity. And this has 5 meters of LED lights. I had to cut a piece off at the end of it. My TV is 65 inches. So I think it probably could get around 75 as well. I can't remember how big of a lump we did cut off, but there was a sizable lump. So yeah, if you are interested, something's telling me this would get around a 75-inch TV. There's also Bluetooth with these lights as well. You can actually connect them up to your to an app on your phone, and you can use your phone to control what lights you want to actually have on in your backlight. Apparently you can connect up to music as well, and I think they must, I didn't look into this now, but I'm presuming that they maybe strobe to certain music that you do have on, but I didn't get them for music. I got them for just for movies in general. So I actually had 2 backlights prior to these ones on my TV. Both of them broke. But the one thing I do like about this one over the other 2 was when it came to the corners of your TV, I noticed that they would just have wires going around the corners instead of lights. So when you had the backlight on, you can see each corner was kind of blacked out, and it just never looked right. Thankfully, these ones now do go around the corner, and there's little clamps that you get with this set as well. That when it comes to the corners, you put these clamps down, and it just holds everything in when it comes to the corners, and it looks perfect. No problems whatsoever. So these lights, I don't know, they looked a lot more natural to me than my previous lights. And from what I've been seeing, I only have them now around a week. But from what I'm seeing, they're very easy on the eyes, it has to be said. And yeah, I'm enjoying everything that they've done when it comes to my viewing experience with this TV. So this is the remote control you get with it as well. And as you can see, there is an incredible amount of lights, the colours you get with this as well. And up there as well, that's where your music options come in. Now, I haven't played around with it, I probably won't anyway. But again, anyone that's into their music probably will like that feature. And then right down the bottom here, there's a lot of, you know, you have fading and strobing and all that kind of stuff as well. But again, I haven't really played with that too much because, you know, let's face it, you're watching a movie, the last thing you want your backlight to be doing is strobing. So all in all, I found this package to be, these lights they're working out great for me at the moment. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they won't break like the other 2. And there you go, Neil. If you are interested, Amazon UK, check them out. I think they're around £14. And yeah, they definitely get my stamp of approval. But there's one other thing that I just want to quickly talk about with these backlights. And I don't know what it is, and I don't know if it's me. And I think this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. Because I want you to tell me user experiences when it comes to these backlights. But I find that they do enhance your viewing experience considerably, I might add. Now last night you know, today is a bank holiday, you know, we had no work today. So myself and my fiance decided we're going to do like a Halloween themed night. We're going to watch a lot of Halloween movies. Yes, I know, in June. So the first film we knocked on last night was Trick or Treat. And when we knocked this on, I had an orange backlight on, you know, orange for Halloween, you know, pumpkins are orange. So yeah, we had the orange backlight on and the picture quality was fine, no problems whatsoever. And I was just sitting there, I think we had that orange backlight on for around a half an hour. And then I just said to Ellen, you know what makes a good Halloween colour as well is purple. So I knocked on purple, and the minute I knocked it on, my fiance was like, wow. Just like that, the picture quality radically changed. Now, I don't know, is it because our eyes are trying to adjust to the backlight? But I have to admit, it never went away. There was just this endless depth to the picture all of a sudden. And again, I thought when my eyes adjusted, it would go away, but it didn't go away, it just stayed there. So we couldn't believe how radically a purple backlight changed the viewing experience on Trick or Treat. And if you do have a backlight and you do love this movie, just check it out, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Is it just me? But then again, it can't be just me, because my fiance noticed it as well. So again, I'm very curious to hear what you'll think out there. So yeah, we watched Trick or Treat, and then after that we knocked on Halloween. And I kept it up with the purple. I don't know what it was with the purple. It just looked great. And then when I knocked on Halloween, yes, we stuck to the purple light, and I've seen this movie so many times on 4K that I know it off by heart now. I know everything about it, the way the colours look, everything. And I just found that the colours seemed even more enhanced with the purple backlight on, especially those daylight scenes when you see Laurie Strode and her friends walking down the streets and all that. The colours just looked extraordinarily vibrant. I don't know how this is happening. Can a backlight do this? Is it just playing tricks with your eyes? I honestly don't know. But it massively improved my viewing experience of Halloween. I never seen it look like this before. So we watched that then, and then of course when you watch Halloween, you can't help but watch Halloween 2. So we knocked that on, and then all of a sudden the purple wasn't quite doing what it was doing for the first Halloween movie and Trick or Treat. So we started tinkering around with the lights again, so I came across red for Halloween 2. And then the one thing I noticed with that is the black levels seem to be just that little bit more inkier. Now again, and I can't stress this enough, this could be just a simple case of our eyes adjusting to the backlight, but it never goes away. That's the point I'm kind of making. It just doesn't go. So again, yes, this was the best I ever seen this movie looking, because I had that red backlight on. And then the last movie we watched was Halloween 3. And just like Halloween 2, you know, the red backlight didn't quite work for this. So we started tinkering around, and then we came across green. And we knocked that on, and then all of a sudden, the green backlight for this movie, it was almost like a combination of the other two lights prior to this movie. It just seemed to enhance the blacks, the colours, everything. And I just found this to be quite extraordinary. I really do. And again, I'm doing this video just to put this out there. Has this happened to you? Or is it just us seeing these things? I honestly don't know. I'm not going to tell you this now, oh here, go out and buy a backlight. You know, it's going to radically change everything that you watch on it. But just for last night, it just seemed to do a lot. Especially if you found the right colour for the right kind of movie. And yeah, it's definitely opened my eyes now to this backlight, and when it comes to us watching movies in here, and maybe tinkering around with the colours a bit just to try and find the right colour for the right kind of movie. So that is it, folks. Just a quick video. I wanted to just share my thoughts on these backlights. And again, if you have gone through the same thing that we've gone through when it comes to the viewing experience, I really would love to hear your thoughts on it. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on what I'm saying in this video. And yes, I hope to see you all again real soon. So until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.